y'all, it's Trisha. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be another Fall Food Friday collab with Fallon from Moss Family TV. Okay, so the recipe that I'm going to show you guys today is called a pumpkin cream cheese crumb cake muffin. I am so excited to share these with you guys. I found this recipe on Pinterest and then I put my little twist on it with some cream cheese chunks inside of these muffins. So anything pumpkin just speaks fall to me. So first off, I'm going to preheat my oven to 400 degrees. The recipe calls for 425, but my pans are very dark. So a little tip that I learned from Jennifer over at A Country Life is that if you know you have dark pans, sometimes they can burn on the bottom if you're making cupcakes or muffins, and mine tend to do that with these dark pans, and I know my oven cooks hot. So I'm doing it at 400 degrees. So first I'm gonna spray the pans. And then I'm going to mix the dry ingredients. So you're gonna need 1 3/4 cup of flour, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, 2 teaspoons of cinnamon, 1 teaspoon of pumpkin pie spice, a 1/2 teaspoon of salt, and you're gonna mix that together until it's combined. Okay, and then you're gonna move on to the wet ingredients. So 1/2 cup of oil, 1/2 cup of brown sugar packed, this is a 1/4 cup I'm using, and then 1/2 cup of regular sugar.
Life is a winding road.
Then I'm gonna do 1.5 cups of pumpkin puree,
Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights. And I really wanna know, really wanna know.
I would say that is very close to just a can of pumpkin.
Where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep
Then I'm gonna crack 2 eggs.
You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head.
And 1/4 cup of milk.
Even if the sky is falling down.
And then you're just gonna whisk this all together.
Jumping from cliffs so high, trusting our wings to fly. Sometimes we're crashing down.
All right, Then once it's all well incorporated, you're gonna add it to the dry mix and mix it all together in the mixer.
Really wanna know if I will ever figure out where the road goes.
And I made a big mess. That's okay.
You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high, even if the sky is falling down. Even if the sky is falling down, yeah. The sky is falling down.
Okay, so I'm just gonna spoon all of the batter into these muffin tins, and then I'll show you what I do with the cream cheese.
Even if the sky is falling down, even if the sky is falling down, yeah. The sky is falling down.
I just wanted to tell you guys that I will be linking the Fall Food Friday playlist from Moss Family TV in the description box below. It has so many other YouTubers that are in on this collab, and I'm so excited to be a part of it. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is cut up the cream cheese into chunks. I've done this a couple ways. I've done it with just room temperature cream cheese, but I have found that you kind of need to use a spoon and just dollop it in there. So if you put it in the freezer for a little while beforehand, you can actually cut it into chunks. But if you leave it in there too long, it's hard to cut. You need to let it thaw just a little bit. So I cut it lengthwise into fourths, and then I'm going to cut up each of those again. And they do not have to be perfect, you guys. They're going to be eaten in a muffin. I probably could have frozen it just a little bit longer, but I was running short on time tonight, so the cream cheese is a little softer to cut. As you can see, these are not perfect cubes. It's okay. It's going to taste just fine in the muffins. So I am going to just kind of push them down into the muffin. But I do think it's very pretty to see little clumps of cream cheese at the top. So I'm not going to push them all the way down for all of them. 3 or 4 is usually enough for one muffin. Okay, here are the muffins with the cream cheese chunks on them. Next, we are gonna make a crumb topping. Okay, so I need 3/4 cup of flour. One-4 cup of sugar. And a 1/4 cup of brown sugar. And then 1 teaspoon of pumpkin pie spice. And in this bowl, I have 6 tablespoons of butter that is melted. And you're just gonna stir it all together till it's combined. All right, and then I'm just gonna put the crumb topping on top of these muffins. And you just kind of press it down on top. I'm gonna bake these at 400 degrees for 5 minutes, and then we're going to lower the temperature. And then I lowered the temperature after 5 minutes to 350 degrees and baked for another 15 minutes. All right, y'all, these pumpkin cream cheese crumb cake muffins are all done, fresh out of the oven. I have made these several times now, and they are just so delicious. Please let me know on Instagram, tag me if you try this recipe, and I will link it in the description box below so that you have it. If you guys enjoy homemaking and homeschooling videos, please be sure to subscribe to my channel, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye.